Hello everyone, and welcome to the 4th episode of the Wonder of Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm playing on my Sith Inquisitor character named Javiik, a Cathar who's making his way through Korriban, simply trying to escape the Sith. We ended off our last mission on a cliffhanger, and we're finally getting to talk to the mysterious Lord Zash, and we've been hearing about her through almost the entire story, but through different Sith overseers who have been having us fetch things for her and complete quests for her, and we're trying to impress her so that we can become her apprentice. Right now we're just an acolyte, and acolytes have a very, very high mortality rate. So hopefully she just doesn't kill us on the spot.
Yes, remarkable. Magnificent. You slave. No, acolyte. You're the one who brought me this magnificent holocron from the tomb of Marka Ragnos, yes?
Oh yeah, the one we couldn't quite get open. Oh, darn it, you know what I did? This is a very silly bug. You can turn off your interface with the combination of Alt-Z, and it's really awesome for taking screenshots and just looking around with a very clean view, but if you happen to enter a cutscene like that, you won't be able to progress. Oh, mystery ruined. Yes! And we did pick up that holocron from Marka Ragnos. That was a very cool quest. We weren't able to properly open it, but we were able to pick it up and bring it to Overseer Harkin, who then gave it to Lord Zash. Why do you ask?
Is there something wrong?
Unbelievable. 1,000 years buried in that tomb. The Sith Lords passing it by. And then the most unlikely person comes along. Tell me, how did you manage it?
I don't feel like it was all that special. We just we tried to give it blood, and then we meditated on the dark side of the Force, and I don't remember what we did last. It's a secret. It was quite the ritual. Yeah, let's try and impress her.
I had to sacrifice 7 to Carter and eat their hearts.
Really? How strange. It didn't work when I tried it.
Ew!
Your work so far, in bringing back this holocron, and now the text from Tulak Hord's tomb, has me intrigued. I am watching your progress eagerly. I have high hopes for you, Acolyte. Sky high.
Really? Harkin seems to favor Fawn.
Harkin's only purpose is to weed out the weak. Beyond that, his opinion means nothing. Good luck, Acolyte. Good luck.
Well, that was a very interesting first meeting. Let's learn a little more about Lord Zash. Energetic and excitable, Lord Zash has devoted her life to researching the arts of the Sith. An expert in manipulating the dark side of the Force, she eschews the ostentation and pretentiousness common to instructors at the Academy on Korriban. Many students are initially taken aback, both by her appearance and her demeanor. Scholarly, even bookish, she also seems young for one who has risen so high in the Academy's ranks. Instead of instructing through fear and intimidation, she is quick to offer encouragement or a helpful hand to acolytes who show promise. But on Korriban, only the cunning and the strong survive. There's more to Zash than meets the eye, and those who underestimate her rarely live to regret their mistake. So I think it's very interesting that Harkin does not have the actual power in this situation. I assumed that he'd be the one who would pick out the likely candidates for Lord Zash, but it sounds like he does get rid of the weak, but in the end it's really, really up to her. And so far, it seems like we've made a really good impression. She seems, like the Codex said, very bookish, very interested in Sith alchemy and all of that, and we've definitely picked up lots of artifacts along the way.
I was just about to send Fawn off. What delayed you, slave?
Oh, we can make a snappy answer.
Well, first Lord Zash stopped me to tell me how amazing I am, and then we got talking, and I suppose I lost track of time.
Just like a slave to make up stories. Lord Zash would crush you like a gizka if you ever crossed her path. You're not worthy of her presence. Now, did you collect the text from Tulak Hord's tomb?
I want to lie to him, just because she already knows what I've picked up.
Of course. As always, I'm brilliant.
Give it here. No doubt it's been badly damaged. It's what we get for sending a worthless alien to do a Sith's job. Isn't that right, Fawn?
What are we waiting for, Overseer? Why don't we kill this wretch now?
You have a big mouth, slave, but no combat skills. I don't want to see you again until you've satisfied the Korriban instructors. The training facility is on the second floor of the Academy and is usually reserved for the Dark Lords and their apprentices. This is not a promotion, and you are not to speak to anyone except the training master when you are up there, understand?
Do I need to,
You are not fit for their presence.
lick the floor clean too when I'm done?
Please tell me Fawn can come. We'll have so much fun.
Thon has been training at combat his whole life. He was born to be Sith. You are just as likely to chop your own arm off as not, slave.
To be
Now
fair,
get going to the second floor training grounds. You don't want to keep the instructors waiting.
I don't think Javiik really has any experience in, Oh, we got an awesome coat. We got a new coat. Don't think he has any experience in, swinging his sword around. He grew up on Alderaan. He grew up farmer, traders. I don't think he learned how to use a freaking sword. Maybe a blaster, but not a sword. He's been getting by on raw force powers alone so far, kind of just using them by instinct. Speaking of force powers, we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna actually upgrade our force powers. I'm gonna try on this cool, okay, simple credit box. Nice! We almost have, oh, we have 5,000 credits! Oh, we got that one for free, never mind. I was gonna expand my inventory, but we got the free one from using the referral code. So I have to get 20,000 credits for the next level. And, oh, we got the cool new armor set. See how that looks. Now I'm talking. Look at this. Now I actually look like a Sith. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. We need some cinematic lighting. Whoosh. Oh, that looks really cool. I'm gonna look awesome next to Fawn Alt next time I run into him. Before I was running around looking like I just rolled out of bed. Maybe someone was nice and gave me some acolyte clothes, but now I look like I should have a lightsaber. I keep losing this poor trainer. This poor trainer has like probably 40 different abilities for me. Oh, this is good. The quest actually leads me up here.
At last,
Sweet.
a worthy disciple.
I got, whoa. He's doing cool stuff. Some Sith sorcery going on over there. I get a healing move. Can I heal myself? Yes, I can. That's kind of cool. And speeder piloting, which we don't have unlocked for another 8 levels. That is okay though, because I'm really not missing not having a speeder. It's not been a huge deal so far. Hello, Inquisitor Jarobi.
Ah, approach. I've heard rumors of your exploits in the tombs. You follow in the footsteps of failed apprentices, ones sent to slay renegades and crack the shells of armored droids. You fared better.
I crushed my enemies underfoot.
No doubt it was satisfying. The mining droids not only protected the slaves who subverted their program, but threatened to damage the tombs of the ancients. That would have been unforgivable. And for succeeding where others died, you will be rewarded.
Woohoo! I got some experience points! Nice. Okay. We're actually gonna go to the combat room now. That was just like a side quest. Alright, speaking of being an Inquisitor, you guys have told me that I actually don't have my advanced abilities yet. I have chosen to be, of all the classes, an Inquisitor, and then on top of that, my advanced class, I chose to be a Sith Sorcerer. But the Sith Sorcerer has 3 more decisions on top of that. And if you want to see them, you can press K on your keyboard. This is where you open your combat proficiencies. And they're also in the little symbol of a person up here, combat proficiencies, kind of a weird symbol. And these are the 3 different specs or combat proficiencies that you can switch between. Some classes have 3 different damage ones, Some have a heal and 2 damage, and some have a tank and 2 damage. I really would like to heal one day, but healing's not really the best thing to choose while you're leveling. Usually damage is, and I've leveled as a tank and that's fun, but a bit slow. So I'm going to choose one of the 2 damage things. But I haven't chosen exactly which one. The nice thing about this is that I can switch them later. So the day after this video comes out, I'm going to be giving you guys a poll, and you guys can help me figure out just what ability I should choose. In the meantime, I'm just going to remain a basic Sith sorcerer with no special abilities, especially because I feel like I've got way too many abilities as it is.
Hello there, friend. You remember my brother and me from downstairs? With Harkin, right?
Sorry it had to be this way.
We don't like it any more than you do. Well, maybe a little more.
Did you see those mustachios of theirs?
What's happening here?
I'm sorry, man. I liked you. I really did.
But Harkin made us a deal, see? We kill you, we go home.
That's not a deal that's going to be honored anyway. Harkin's just going to have them dead.
If you're going to kill me, then do it.
I'm sorry. I really am.
Quiet, Balak. The time for talk is past. Fight for your life, Acolyte.
They're just going to die in like 5 seconds. I'm sorry, guys. See, back, foul boost! Oh, as I say, did my knockback kill them? Don't mess with someone who can shoot lightning out of their fingertips. That is one pro tip that I give as a bonus from me to you. Let's go see Harkin. I wonder if I jump down from here if I'll die. Oh. Yeah, okay, I could do that too, on top of a statue. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. I really have to try and remember this, but last episode I was having some trouble with the quest and I couldn't find the Dorji's lightsaber. And you guys gave me some tips, so I need to make sure to go pick it up once I go back into the outside of Korriban.
Well, well. Look who shows up at long last. I half expected to hear you'd crossed some Dark Lord upstairs and finally got yourself killed. None of the others have shown up either. I assume they're dead by now, which means you and Fon are the last ones.
When I was here like 5 minutes ago, we were the only ones here too. Your boy is dead now. Fon's not dead.
Speaking of Fawn, he seems conspicuously absent.
You only wish it, slave. No. You took so long returning, I sent Fon ahead. Your final trial will be to retrieve an ancient map from the innermost chamber of Naga Sado's tomb, which has never been breached in thousands of years. But before you get the map, you'll have to awaken an ancient assassin called a Dashard that sleeps in the tomb. You cannot access the map without him. Understand?
What exactly is a Dashard?
They're a lost race of assassins that the ancient Sith used to devour their Force-using enemies. This one will probably eat you the moment he's freed. Oh, and one more thing. You'll be competing with Fon for this map. Whoever brings it back will be Lord Zash's apprentice. The other will die. And Fon's already started, so my advice? Run, slave.
Oh, Zash.
Run.
One moment, please.
Lord Zash. What are you doing here?
Overseer, are you implying that I, a Lord of the Sith, don't have the right to go where I please within the Academy of the Sith?
No, of course not, Lord Zash.
Good. I saw the last acolyte arrive. I wanted to see the hopefuls off on their final trial. Where's, the red one, Fon?
He finished his trial early, so I sent him on rather than keeping him waiting for this.
Pity. I just finished translating the wonderful text this acolyte brought from Tulak Horde's tomb, and it's most illuminating. I don't know that the map can be retrieved without it.
Uh-oh. Fawn's in trouble.
It's too late. Fon's already left. You can't just...
Give one acolyte an unfair advantage over the other? Overseer, when has being Sith ever been about being fair? Now, My dear acolyte, here is what you must do to free the Deshad. There are rods scattered throughout the tomb of Naga Sado. These rods are the keys to the chamber where the ancient assassin is imprisoned. You will need to place the rods in the chamber door and electrify them. I don't know exactly the reason, but it is clear that you will not be able to retrieve the map without the Deshad. But be careful, he is very dangerous.
Is there anything else I should know about the Deshad?
It's a force-resistant assassin. I have reason to believe this one was placed in the tomb by Tulak Horde himself. I will return when both acolytes are back from the tomb. You will not do anything further to affect the outcome of the trial. Understood?
Yes, Lord Zash.
Good. And good luck, acolyte.
Wow, I like Lord Zash a lot. She's really quite delightful. I am going to read this and then continue telling you my thoughts on Lord Zash. The Deshad. As fearsome as they are scarce, Deshads are the hulking survivors of a long-dead planet. Their homeworld, Ukrup, was destroyed a millennium ago, leaving scant few of their kind behind. A live Deshad is a rare sight these days. Prior to Urkup's destruction, they were feared for their inherent resistance to the Force. Jedi and Sith alike often found their powers useless against the Deshad. While the Jedi generally preferred to avoid them, many Sith Lords took advantage of their unique abilities and employed Deshads as assassins to dispose of Jedi and rival Sith. So these things are scary and very nasty looking. I really like Lord Zash. She's the first person who's been genuinely nice to me without being crazy, and she's also in a huge position of power. For Javiik, I bet she reminds him at least a little bit of his former Sith Master, Slave Master, not like Force Master. Holy, there's a ton of people out here today. What are you guys doing? Whoa, people are looking very, very cool. Let's do a little slow-mo walk of everybody up here. A giant walker. Whoa, Dark Lords of the Sith. And Korriban. And my relationship with Lord Zash this time around is very interesting because the first time that I did this Sith Inquisitor story, I played on a female human character, and she was quite small, about the same size as Lord Zash, and both female and both human. And it made for a very different dynamic. I kind of felt like I was her little secret weapon, versus on my Cathar, I'm this huge giant. Darn it, I don't want to pick up this repeatable quest. Is this how I don't want to run all the way there. Is there a faster way? Oh, I probably should have taken a speeder or something. Let's just run the whole way. And on this character, on my Cathar, on Javiik, I feel like I'm her brute force. I'm what she can't be herself. She's very small, very smart, and very talented, but she's not exactly the kind of person you'd send into the tomb. She probably doesn't even know how to use a lightsaber. Probably torture you in 1,000 different ways, but not actually fight off some core slugs very easily, not very hardy. And Javiik is, he's pretty big. He's a big, furry, fuzzy Cathar. Cathar are well known for being, like, combat strong. Ah, there he is! That's the guy. This is the guy you guys told me has the lightsaber that I looked for way too long last time. Give it to me! You know what I want. Is it here? Ah, yes! Jedi, Quarian, Dorji's lightsaber. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I'm so happy. I wish I'd figured that out earlier. There needs to be some kind of tip for that, because this is the second time I've messed up on this quest. Let's head back here. I think here. Oh, something else I learned is that if I die, those little med probes that let me revive in place, that I had 5 of, they're literally just 5. 5 for the life of the account, not like 5 a week or anything like that. Oh no, somebody sent me some gifts. Okay, I know you guys know my character and my server. I'm on the Ebon Hawk, but I cannot open any mail on stream because I don't. There are certain things I don't want on stream. So thank you, but I'll take a look later. I probably might just send you the gifts back because, like I said, I wanted to play this mostly as a free-to-play player would, and a free-to-play player usually doesn't have that much help. Especially because they can't talk in chat till like level 25. Did we do this quest? Oh, which one is this one? It's not repeatable, so no, we did not do it. We're about to go into the tomb of Naga Sadow.
Acolyte, may I speak to you for a moment?
And I did make a choice. I can flirt with her. That seems very strange. I want to flirt with Lord Zash, so whatever, Sith Trooper.
Out of my way, worm.
Please, I didn't mean to offend. I just wanted to... There was another acolyte, not long ago, who entered this tomb and did not come back. He died in there.
What caused his death?
I don't know, but I could tell he was dying. I heard him scream, even through the great tomb doors. The acolyte who went in there, he was a good sort, friendly and talkative. He said he was entering the tomb to prove himself to his father. I just thought it would be nice if somebody took his body back and told his father he didn't make it.
Oh, he's pretty dead.
So go do it, you useless woman.
I'd never
Javiik.
survive in there. And even if I did, I wouldn't be allowed to see his father. He is a Dark Honor Guard stationed in the Academy. None but Sith can ever set foot on the sacred ground where he stands watch. But you could find the body and bring it to his father. Please do this and honor the fallen.
I can absolutely do that.
Thank you so much. If you find the Acolyte's remains inside the tomb, let me know. I can tell you where to find his father in the Academy. Good luck.
This sounds very interesting. I don't know if Javiik would normally be up for carrying dead bodies around. He'd probably just like the idea of helping those who maybe can't help themselves. But he has stuff to do on Korriban. But I do really want to do this quest because I want to meet a Sith Guard. That seems really cool. The Tome of Naga Sadow. Naga Sadow was ruled by ambition. Ambition for power, for dominance, and for the expansion of the Sith Empire. Marka Ragnos' body was still warm when Naga Sadow clashed with Sith Lord Ludo Kresh over their late ruler's title. The spirit of Marka Ragnos interrupted their duel and told the two Sith Lords of a greater enemy, the Republic, and its Jedi defenders. Naga Sadow saw opportunity in this revelation and launched an attack on Republic space, a move that would see Sadow named the Empire's ruler and spark the Great Hyperspace War. Naga Sadow's ambition and overconfidence soon became his greatest weaknesses. Even with his mastery of Force illusions, the Republic outmatched the Sith. Sadow's invasion failed, and the Republic fleet pursued him back to Sith space. He fled Korriban with his warriors as the Sith Empire crumbled around him. Sadow sought refuge on the remote moon Yavin 4, where he died after spending years trying to rebuild the empire he had inadvertently helped destroy. Naga Sadow's spirit, however, survived to pass on Sith teachings, planting the seed of corruption among his Jedi enemies. Hell yeah, Naga Sadow! Oh, this tomb's really nice. Like, the exit of this tomb is really cool. And this music is really loud and scary to boot. Sounds like the sounds of 10,000 dying souls. So let's see. We've got some rival acolytes. Channel the power of Naga Sadow! I just hit him with my sword. I'm looking forward to having a lightsaber, but one thing I understand about the Sith Inquisitor is that in general we don't use our lightsaber a lot. Oh, there's the dead body. There's a lot of quests in here. I wish I could show you guys my microphone. I have what is called the Blue Yeti microphone, and it is I like it a lot. It's quite expensive, so I wouldn't really recommend getting it. Hey, dead body. But it makes my voice sound very nice, a lot better than a Walmart $12 one for sure. Ew, who's this guy? But it is really big. It takes up like, I'm using my giant monitor, it takes up like an eighth of my monitor. I can't see my abilities.
What exactly are you?
You're one to talk. I don't know if you guys can even see the text. He's saying he doesn't know what he is, just that he worked in the beast pens and he got sent away.
One of the overseers abandoned you. You must want revenge.
Get 8 bugs.
If you can't feed yourself, you deserve to starve.
Oh, Javiik, you're very rude. Yeah, me too.
I guess it's a bad time to be you. Get out of here before I tire of looking at you.
Treasure? I'm on board. This is... I can't say...
I expect...
I'm sorry, I can't stand the alien talking this specific language especially. There's a couple others in the game, I'd rather it just be all in basic. Twi'lek language is really pretty, or I guess Huttese it would be, or Rill, I'm not entirely sure. I don't mind listening to that one. Ooh, there's 2 ways it could have gone, left or right. One has a quest and one doesn't, so let's go away without a quest for now. Whoa, look at that person, they look awesome! Ooh, sarcophagus. Oh, speaking of sarcophagus, I learned something very cool today. I was looking up Sith alchemy, and of course, Freednad and all of them came up, and I learned that. I'm gonna kill an acolyte before I tell my story. Get out of here! I also learned that these writings apparently don't translate at all into anything. I can only assume they're just random. They're kind of like Orabesh, the language that you see all around that is actually translatable letter for letter. But it's like some letters exist, some don't. It's kind of random. Either way, it's not a real language, just for show. Hey, who caught my attention here? Ooh, I'll kill this person. Here you go. Take some dark side heals. Oh, I just healed myself. Yeah, Javiik, you take your dark side heals. I learned that the tombs, a lot of the tombs on Korriban and on Yavin 4, they weren't actually for, like, to hold the dead body. They weren't like where the actual sarcophagus was of the Sith who built it, but they were more to be like a fulcrum of power, dark side energy, a way to channel more energy into it. Level 13. And the actual body was often somewhere else entirely. Like, I think Freednad was on Onderon, and there's a huge plot point to do with the queen who's there and the king and the spirit of Freednad. I think it's from a comic. Maybe there's a book too, I'm not sure. Ooh, look at this. Oh, hey, it's the rods that we need to pick up so we can get the Deshad out. That's super cool looking. It's got a crystalline and everything. Can I equip that instead of a lightsaber? Poor game, it doesn't know what to do with the music. I keep killing things way faster than it wants me to. Kill some acolytes! Man, how many failed acolytes are there? Like, I knew lots fail, but why are they all... How come there's so many actually left here? Sneaky time. Nope. You may be a cat. But you're not very sneaky. Look at this. Look at this, would you? That's beautiful. I love the scenery in this game. I love the lighting in this game. I love the way everything looks. It's just so cool. I wonder if I'll see any, like, skeletons or anything like that. I want to find some codexes. I'll be really sad if I miss any codexes along the way, that's for sure. Whoa, look at that room. I don't know what's going on in there, but I want to check it out. Oh, I'm just gonna walk away. My Twi'lek friend will finish that guy off. I think it's crazy that I can use this AoE lightning ability over and over as long as I have enough force. Oh wow, this room looks really cool. Oh, look at this guy. Rival Acolyte, and he's like channeling the force. I don't think there's anything in here other than looking cool though. Yeah, all these plaques on the wall, they have the exact same writing on them. Whatever the nonsense text is. Oh right, someone else reminded me I also need to actually pick up the stuff on the ground, which I don't do on my main account because Javiik actually needs the credits. He's a poor little Cathar boy. Oh, droids. Oh, where are you? And I have a cool trick that I always forget to use when it comes to the AoE, the area of effect abilities that you put down on the ground. They affect an entire area instead of just one enemy. So obviously on these abilities you can like hit 1 and it does something, 2 does something, 3 does something. If you actually press them on the keyboard, you don't have to click them with your mouse, and it's actually technically better and you can be more accurate and faster if you're using the keyboard instead of the mouse to do your abilities. I'm a clicker, shh, don't tell anyone. And here's the trick, if you have an area of effect ability, so in my case it's my 5 key and it does my lightning party, I guess you could call it. That's my force storm. What you can do is you can select the target, and if you double tap the ability, if you just press it once it'll help you put it down, but if you double tap it, it'll automatically center it on your target. And this is great if you are doing anything that requires actually going fast, and it's also good for those of you who are maybe not the best at aiming. So you just literally have to pick an enemy and it'll hit everything around it. The only time this isn't good is say there's 2 enemies that are like far apart and you want to put it in between them so it hits both of them. That's when you want to place it manually, like right here. I like killing people with that move specifically. It's meant to be a pushback, not a murderous weapon. Oh, this place is so cool. Ooh, look at that guy. Here, I'll channel some energy and show off to him. And here's rod number 2. So dark. This would be a really, really good place to come roleplay in, I think. Can't believe I'm gonna have even more abilities once I pick between which spec I want. Because there's abilities specifically for each one. Oh, another really cool room. I bet these rooms are just for if you wanna, for atmosphere and for killing more acolytes if you need to. Looks like someone's been through here. Kinda sneaky, 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 sneaky. If I'd taken the other the other advanced class, if I'd been a Sith assassin instead of Inquisitor, I could have actually snuck around. I really enjoy doing that on my Sith assassin tank that I have. We're getting close. Getting close to having everything we need. Here is another rod. I think there's one more just around the corner. And then we'll release our Dashad. Ah, droids! Ah! We caught someone. Oh no, we caught everybody's attention. Go, Javiik, go. Go, kill everyone. Oh dear, Javiik. Heal yourself. Heal, heal, heal. Good job. Oh, these guys are strong or something. There's one down. Two. It's a casting move. Shouldn't have picked that one. Good. Nicely done. Okay. And if you saw that little pop-up, it said dark side is victorious or light side is victorious while I was killing all those enemies. Those are actually really useless to me because I am only level 13 and that is a feature for level 70, mostly level 70 subscribers actually. And that is called the light versus dark system. And it's actually really cool. It's been added fairly recently with patch 5.0, so quite a ways into the game. And what it is, it's a kind of server-wide war between characters that support the light side and characters that support the dark side in their alignments. And if anything you do, every enemy you kill, every quest you complete will gain you light side or dark side points for your cause, and when one side wins, then you get some extra rewards sometimes. It's kind of a strange system. I think they were trying to just implement something that was very server-wide. Hey, here's a respawn area. Oh, and more of that text. Here it is. For posterity one day.
Do you require medical
I can
attention?
sell my junk. I love the sell junk button. When I first started playing, I didn't know you could sell your junk. I thought you had to like click them one by one. And that wasn't fun. Oh, I have a different robe. This one is less strong than what I have, but maybe it looks cool. Oh, that's kind of a cool one. Definitely liking the hood like 10 times more, though. So I'm just gonna sell it because I need those sweet
Please use all
creds.
products only as intended.
Oh, I got a belt. I got a junk belt. Oh, I need to keep my practice blade for sure. What are all these? Yeah, blaster. Javiik can use a blaster, but not in the game. And these are all gifts. And you're supposed to give them to your companions. I don't really know if I should be hoarding them, if I'm even gonna worry too much about gifts at all. Oh, let's go see our Dashad. This is when the Sith Inquisitor story really starts kicking in. Yeah, I wish the lightsaber was a little more useful in the Sith Inquisitor. Okay, don't fall down there. Whoa, lightning. Hey, there's our Dashad. Alright, let's get over there without falling off is my vote. I feel like things got stronger. These guys are only level 9 though. I think it was because I was really over leveled for a while because of the double XP event that I accidentally stumbled into when I first started. Man, this is awesome. Look at that. It's like floating in the middle of lightning. That's probably why we need the bars. If you don't get the metal rods, you'll like get zapped to death. Slashing with my lightsaber. I just want to get past all this stuff and get straight to the Dashad. Oh, I should heal. Do That would probably be have been a good life choice. A little late now. Stay back. Ooh, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Right here. This is a photo of Javiik looking awesome. I'm really excited. This is the account that I used to make a video about how to use a security in Star Wars The Old Republic security key. And I was really sad though. Apparently you can only attach one security key to your account. So I switched it over to my main account so it's more secure, and this one's no longer safe anymore. So I can't get like a free 100 cartel coins for Javiik to spend on fancy stuff on the cartel market. But if I was a normal player and I had a free-to-play account, that is so awesome. All you need is a smartphone and it only takes you like a couple extra seconds when you log in, and bam, 100 free CC per month. We also got the roadmap today. Okay, this is something I'm very, very excited about. The roadmap is written by the lead producer of the game, and it says what's coming up in the game, what they're actually telling us is coming, not like maybe sometime soon, but with dates and everything. And one of the things that they said is coming, well, they specifically said in July of 2017 there will be a new stronghold, and this stronghold will have a great view of the ocean. And we have been hoping for a Manon stronghold for a very long time, and we can only assume that Manon's on the horizon or on the ocean. I'm not quite sure how you'd say that, but it's hoping to be really, really cool. Okay, get our last rod in place, and we'll talk to that Deshad. Meditate at the altar. That was awesome! Oh, go, Javiik, go! Man, he got Force Lightning, and then he Force Lightning. Okay, I'm so excited I got this outfit. It looked like 10 times cooler than it would have in the robes had earlier. All the world conspires to mock me. Tulak Horde, I waited for you. I did everything you said. And this is what you send me? Fate is cruel to me, little one, but not as cruel as it is to you. You have made a terrible mistake.
These were the instructions Zash gave me. I am to free you, and you will take me to the map in the final chamber of the tomb.
Kemval, servant of Tulak Horde, Lord of Hate, Master of the Gathering Darkness, Dark Lords. Together, Tulak Horde and I devoured our enemies at the battles of Yin and Chabush and brought the entire Droman caste system to its knees. And now I await his return.
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Tulak Horde is dead.
Dead? My lord? Why didn't you come for me? I would have died with you. No, I would have slain death itself. As for you, you should have not come here. For I hunger, and I will devour you! Ah. Uh-oh, I didn't want to fight him, I wanted to get his help. I mean, I just blew down a door, so I'm feeling pretty confident. What if you can push him off? This needs to happen. Okay. No, he cannot be pushed off. None of that is happening. Nice. Defeated. Defeated. Why did you not come for me to that? Why have you allowed your servant to be reduced to this? Fine, little one. In my great weakness, you have defeated me, so I must serve you. This is the law that binds me. But you are not my master.
Fine, then let's go.
As you say, little one, but someday I will regain my strength. This is probably the first time in Javiik's life that he's been called little one. The Deshad is definitely a hulking, scary looking brute. Look at his teeth. Looks like he could crunch a watermelon with that. Alright. In the tomb of Nagasadao, now with the Deshad named Kemval, we'll soon get our map for Lord Zash. I'll see you guys next time on the next episode of The Wonder of Star Wars: The Old Republic.